Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing with you Where the Wild Things Are. I chose this book because it was my favorite book as a child, and I grew up reading it with my parents. So we're going to get through this. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called to him, "Wild thing," and Max, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until his ceilings hung with vines and the walls became the world around him. And an ocean tumbled by a private boat for Max, and he sailed through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place of the wild things are, they roared in terror and roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they frightened and called him the worst wild thing of them all, and made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the rumpus start. Rumpus there was. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat, so he gave up his king of being where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go, I'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roar their terrible roars and gnash their terrible teeth, and roared their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped onto his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, in and out of weeks, through a day, and onto the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Thank you guys.